Happy video day, guys. Today's video is my virtual window shopping. I know you guys are probably wondering, wait, but virtual window shopping is always at your desk. I know it is, but I don't really have too much time to switch out the backgrounds because my daughter is about to wake up and I want to make sure to get this video in for you guys, so can't change background. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys are having an awesome day today. You know what we do on virtual window shopping. What we do is we go through a bunch of new makeup releases, and I also let you guys know if I'm going to throw it in my virtual window shopping cart, if I'm interested, if I'm not interested. And we talk about everything together and we go over everything. So we have a few little fun things to go over today, so I want to go ahead and just jump into the video. If you guys are new here, my name is Christina Brooke. This is the Glam Ranch. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you guys like this channel. Also, guys, there's only a few days left of my giveaway, so go ahead, enter that giveaway because it's almost over and a winner's about to be picked. So I'm super excited. So let's go ahead and let's get into it because we have a few things to go over. Alright guys, so the first thing I want to tell you guys about is a new product from Kevyn Aucoin. So I have never tried Kevyn Aucoin before. I've heard really good things about Kevyn Aucoin. It's just one of those brands that, since they're kind of expensive, I have never actually tried a product from his brand. But Kevyn Aucoin is coming out with a contour book, and it's called The Art of Sculpting and Defining Volume. Honestly guys, this contour book looks so pretty. Like, it honestly looks perfect. Like, there's so many things about it that I really love. It's gonna be $59, so it is pretty pricey, but it does have two highlighters in it. The highlighters look like they're really pretty tones. I love that it has like a peachy flash type of color. I think it's really pretty. And then there's also 3 sculpting powders in light, medium, and deep. Light and medium are probably the only 2 that I could probably use. Deep I could probably use as an eyeshadow. So the Venice one is the one that's really interesting. It's called their Neo Bronzer. It's a new shade and it's called Radiant Sun Kiss, but it actually looks like a blush, but it's a bronzer. So this is really interesting. It's going to be released on August 10th, so by the time this video airs, it will be released, and it's going to be at Sephora. So I really honestly think it looks really pretty. I mean, I'm very interested in this. Am I going to pick it up? I'm not sure. I'm going to throw it in my virtual window shopping cart. Gosh, I wish I could just buy this, but I don't know. I really want it. It looks really pretty. I don't know if I'm going to pick it up, but damn, it looks pretty. Alright guys, and also Kevyn Aucoin is going to be coming out with another new product, and it's going to be called their Moulton Matte Lip Colors. It's a long wear, intense color payoff, and it's supposed to have vitamin E in it, and there's going to be 7 different shades. They're going to be $30. It's pricey for a lip shade, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes when I see these $30 lipsticks, I'm like, ah, and they're liquid lips. It has a bunch of beautiful colors. They didn't do anything like too out there. They're more wearable colors. I really like the colors in here. They're going to be also available on August 10th, so by the time this video airs, they're already available. Not going to probably pick up these lip shades. Sometimes lipsticks that are over like $18, I kind of get like, even if it's a liquid lip, I don't know, but it's not like I wouldn't buy it. It's just, I don't know if I would buy it. You know what I mean? Ooh. Okay, so this one is really interesting. I don't know, when is this one? Okay, so this is already released right now, but this is really cool. Becca has come out with a new line called the Becca Skin Love Collection. So it's supposed to help to hydrate, nourish, and brighten the skin instantly. Okay, so there's one that's a Skin Love Glow Elixir. So there's an elixir. I probably would never pick that up. There's a Skin Love Blurring Foundation, which is supposed to be in 24 shades. They don't have a huge shade range, but you know, it's not a huge shade range. It's probably their first foundation, so you know, they'll probably work up their shade range. I'm not 100% sure if I pick it up, but I really like the packaging. I don't know why, the squeezy tube with you being able to see the inside. I don't know, there's something really pretty about it. And then there's Skin Love Glaze Stick. So I'm assuming that's like a highlighter. I'm not 100% sure. What's a glaze stick? Do you guys know? It's supposed to be, so I don't know. This one, I'm telling you guys that I really like Becca products, especially with their highlighters. Their pressed powders are so beautiful, and their Hydra Mist, I like use it nonstop. I love the Becca Hydra Mist. I'm very interested in the foundation. I'm like such a foundation junkie. Like, how many foundations do you really need, Christina? Really looking at this, especially for that foundation, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to pick it up. I'm definitely going to throw it in my virtual window shopping cart because yes, it looks really interesting. I don't know if I'm going to pick it up, but I kind of want to. So did you guys know that Juvia's Place actually has brushes? I did not know this. I just finished picking up a Juvia's Place palette. If you guys did see my haul, I don't know if I posted it yet, but I did pick up a Juvia's Place palette, but I didn't know that they had brushes, and the brushes actually look pretty luxe. And guys, I've been like going through my brushes lately and kind of like noticing like some of my brushes look kind of dingy, and I don't understand how they got so dingy so quickly. And then of course all my Sigma brushes look absolutely stunning. So I'm going to do a video on my best and worst brushes because I really want you guys to see the difference between some of my brushes and how some of them have lasted so beautifully and how some of them are starting to go like this. Just do look really, really pretty. I'm interested in these. I'm not going to probably pick them up yet, but I do think it's really cool. Mac's already kind of showing us what holiday 2018 is going to look like, and I really wanted to show you guys this quick little sneak peek of a highlighter palette that they're going to be coming out with, and man, does it look so pretty. It looks like it's a highlighter, bronzer, and maybe a blush, but this kit looks really pretty. I love the way this palette looks, and I really wanted to show you guys this. So this is going to be a sneak peek. I love the exterior too. It kind of looks like a rigid exterior that kind of looks like wood. I think it's so beautiful. I am really excited for the holidays to come. It's kind of like my favorite season. So even besides the fact that there's so many new makeup releases that come out during the holidays, I love Christmas. So I'm like excited. Alright guys, so here is a new foundation announcement that actually this is already available right now in Sephora. This did release last week, but I didn't include it in my virtual window shopping because like I said, my virtual window shopping was filmed a little earlier. So this is a foundation from Natasha Denona. So Natasha Denona just finished revealing that she's coming out with her first foundation. Now, I will say that I don't remember how many foundation shades she said was in the range. Some people are kind of saying that there's not enough shades, and some people are saying that it seems like a decent shade range. I don't think it is a perfect shade range. I think she has some room for improvement here, but because it is her first foundation that she's ever launched, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and say that she is going to expand her foundation range. And I do think that she tried to go into each one of the shade range. She wasn't 100% successful at it, but it was not as bad as maybe the Tarte Shape Tape was. So, it is $45, which you guys, it's so funny. A lot of people were saying on Trend Mood, which I totally agree with. This is so funny. They're like, wait a minute, how could you come out with an affordable foundation, but you have to save like your entire paycheck to just buy one eyeshadow palette? It's true. Hello, can we reduce the price of these eyeshadow palettes? $45, still a little on the high side. I like to pay up to like $40. Sometimes I will splurge on a higher end foundation. Shock, Natasha Denona's foundation is pretty affordable. I am not a huge fan of the packaging. I don't like that. I don't mind that it's a squeezy tube, but I don't like that you can't see the foundation shade in it. So I kind of feel like that's going to be a kind of messy when it comes to Sephora. I can see a lot of people squirting those bottles empty, but I do think it is interesting. I am interested in seeing a Natasha Denona foundation. Am I going to pick it up? Probably not. And the reason I'm probably not going to pick it up is because it is matte. And it is her first foundation. I don't really know too much about Natasha Denona's foundations. I do want to see the reviews coming on this before I decide whether I'll pick it up or not. As of right now, I probably won't. At least she didn't come out with a $400 foundation, guys. So that's a start. All right, guys, so Marc Jacobs is going to be coming out with some new products, and this is interesting. So they're going to be coming out with, so it is a Glam Glitter Gel Eye Crayon. So it's an eye crayon that has glitter in it. So it's going to be $25 and it will be waterproof. This is available right now at Sephora, guys. There's an Omega eyeshadow. So these are individual eyeshadows. Like I've told you guys before, I'm not a huge fan of individual eyeshadows. They're going to be $29 each. There's the Fine Liner Ultra Skinny Gel Eye Crayon, which are going to be $24 each. And there's going to be a few different shades. So everything is available right now at Sephora. To be honest, the only thing that kind of interests me is Eyeliner Glam Glitter. That is interesting to me because I do own a few of Marc Jacobs highliners. I like them a lot, especially for the lower lash line. It works really good for smudging underneath the lower lash line and also in the waterline. But I don't really like it to actually do eyeliner. So just so you guys know, I'm not a huge fan of the highliner for that, only for smudging purposes. But I do feel like this is interesting. I want to see what they mean by Glam Glitter Eye Crayon. I want to know, where's the glitter? How does this work? This is interesting. I like Marc Jacobs line is pretty innovative and it's very interesting to me. And I'm looking at the images and I can see like there's glitter in there, but can you use that on your waterline or are you gonna get like glitter in your eyeballs? Huh. So Nars just finished releasing a new palette that's gonna have 4 eyeshadows, a bronzer, and a highlighter. It's a really, really pretty neutral, toned down highlighter, bronzer / eyeshadow palette. I think that this would be great for somebody who likes minimal looks or they're really into like the brown shades. This is $59. It is $59, but it does look like it's actually really pretty. I do see the swatches. The swatches look really nice. It does look like there's mostly metallic-y, shiny shades in here, and there's only like maybe one matte. If it's a matte, it might be all shiny. I don't know. Now I kind of don't like it as much anymore. I'm definitely not going to pick this up, but I do think it's interesting for people who like these tones. I do like these tones. These are very pretty tones to me. I just don't know why they all have to be like shimmery. Why couldn't there be like a matte in here? But anyways, it looks like it's really pretty, but it's just not for me. So I'm definitely not going to be picking this up, especially for $59. It's not something that I really would want to use. All right, so Urban Decay is coming out with a full new collection. It's called the Aphrodisiac, and it includes an eyeshadow palette with 6 shades, 3 new hi-fi gloss shades, and two different 24/7 eye pencils. So I'm looking at this. It looks nice. It looks decent. I mean, the eyeshadow palette has a few shades in it that are pretty. It's nothing out of this world. It's nothing that's going to make me jump and want to buy it. I do think, though, I'm dying to try their 24/7 eyeliners. I feel like a lot of people have said that they're really good. To be honest, I'm not sure about the glosses because, like I've said before, sometimes higher-end glosses, I'm like, you have to be like super amazing for me to pay a lot of money for a gloss. But I am interested in it. It is available right now. I'm going to look more at the eyeliners than I am going to look at anything else in this collection. It's not an ugly collection. It's actually pretty. It's just not something that I need. So it's available right now at Ulta, an Ulta exclusive, but it will be available at Urban Decay on August 27th. Okay, so this is another product that just released. So it looks like First Aid Beauty is going to be releasing their new concealer. So they're going to be coming out with a concealer. It's called the Hello Fab Blendy Avocado. What? So is it called the Hello Fab Blendy Avocado? Is there something I'm missing here? Avocado, is avocado have to do something with concealer? I don't know. Maybe I just don't know what avocado has to do with concealer. But anyways, it's going to be $22. There's going to be 7 shades. It looks like this is their first concealer, so they don't have a huge shade range, but at least there is 7. And it looks interesting. I'm not 100% sure if I would pick this up, but we'll see. So Kylie Cosmetics is coming out with their birthday collection. Of course, she is 21 now. And I'm not sure. I'm kind of not really sold on this eyeshadow palette. I will tell you that I do think it's interesting because some of the colors look a little bit too rich. Like, I don't know. I've seen other palettes put together a little bit prettier than this one. I like the tones. I just feel like some of the tones were not the same tone that I would kind of like. So it is called Sipping Pretty, and it does have interesting shades. It's a lot more shades than I'm used to seeing in an eyeshadow palette from Kylie Cosmetics. Of course, every time that they release like these sneak peeks, they don't really say the prices, but I'm assuming that this is not going to be cheap because there's a lot of colors in here. And it will be available August 6th on the Kylie Cosmetics website, so by the time this video airs, it will be available. But I'm assuming that this is not going to be a cheap eyeshadow palette, but I feel like with these different colors, I feel like I've seen eyeshadow palettes that kind of look similar to this, and maybe I like their color story a little bit better. So for me personally, I'm definitely not going to be picking this one up because it's just not my vibe. It's not ugly, it's nice. It's just not the exact tones I would want. Alright guys, and that is all I have for you guys on my virtual window shopping. I didn't really throw too many things in my virtual window shopping cart this week, even though there was a lot of things that released. It's just some of the stuff was not anything that really moved me to the point of wanting to buy. But either way, those are the products that I had for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and now it's going to be time for me to throw in a Boxycharm sneak peek. So if you guys do not want to see the Boxycharm sneak peek, then this is where I say goodbye to you guys, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you guys want to know a sneak peek of what we're going to be getting in our August Boxycharm, let's go ahead and I'm going to tell you what that is. Alright, so I didn't turn on my mic. So the Boxycharm sneak peek that we're going to be getting this month is going to be something from Smashbox. So we're going to be getting a Smashbox lip product. So there's going to be different variations. So not everybody's going to get the same box this month. There's going to be 7 variations of the lip products. So these are going to be the different lip products that you can be getting in your box. There's going to be the Be Legendary Liquid Lip Pigment. There's also going to be the Always On Metallic Liquid Lip, or the Always On Matte Liquid Lip. There's also going to be the Be Legendary Lipstick or the Be Legendary Metal Lipstick. There's also going to be the Be Legendary Triple Tone. And finally, some people are going to be getting the Be Legendary Pucker Up Lip Palette. So I know what some of you guys are thinking, oh my gosh, but if you get the lip palette, you get so many tones, and some of us are only going to be getting 1 lipstick. But to be completely honest with you guys, who travels around with a lip palette? So I personally would not want the lip palette because I just feel like lip palettes are kind of a pain. Like, you really usually don't dive into a lip palette and be like, I'm just going to swatch this little color and put on my lips. So like, I'm not a huge fan of lip palettes, so to me, I feel like if you get the liquid lip, it's probably going to be better. Who doesn't throw liquid lips inside of their purse? Or, you know, even for storage purposes, it's so much easier to store liquid lips. So I personally would rather a liquid lip. I don't really care which one I get, to be honest, because sometimes when it comes to Boxycharm, when it comes to tones, if they give me a metallic tone, yes, it's not something I typically would wear, but sometimes it's fun because it's not something I would typically buy. So sometimes I kind of like when they throw me like things that I'm like, ooh, I wouldn't have bought that, because then sometimes I'm like, ooh, I really like that. You know what I mean? So for that reason, I don't really care if it's the metallic or the metal or the regular one. Obviously, I would rather the regular one because that's probably the one that I would wear all the time. But to be honest, as long as I get one of the liquid lips and not the palette, I would be happy. This will probably be the last update that I give you guys for Boxycharm sneak peeks before I get my box. So probably next week there won't be one because I'll probably have my box already. So either way, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me your thumbs up and leave me your comments below. I love to read your comments. And also, yeah, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.